A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I, borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Seb and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Of course, we would have preferred Princeton, but at least Harvard will keep him closer to home.
I've always loved Boston.
Keep moving, please.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it was great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
I think he stands a real chance if he Mr. Fruitfuls and I came so close to winning the Westminster Kennel Club dog show.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Oh, for me? Oh, Barcelona. It's such a beautiful place to spend the summer.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to pad your puff piece. Press my ass. You've got serious training written all over you. Well, what if I told you I could change the Senator's mind on that matter? In exchange for a small favor, of course. I got it on good authority that the Senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me? Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on.
That's when you know it's desperation. You know what's ridiculous? Is that a joke or is that the name of the pot?
Now just get your hands on that clock case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
I'll stick to cherry pie. It's more American. There's nothing more American than a political scheme.
I told you, a quarter inch
All
here
I'm saying
will make a
is,
huge
if you want that big double, you could put me in the game. I get done what needs to be. And I told Coach, I said, I can bring my You're rushing into things. Think about this logically.
I am. If we wait any longer than tonight,
finally got the famous genome project started. If we do it tonight, it'll be too early.
It's a male fantasy masquerading as romance.
How do you figure?
Have you ever heard of...
You'll need access to that clock, unseen. Perhaps approach it from behind the curtains.
Oh, great.
This one article I read mentioned some real sci-fi stuff. Said the research could one day keep us from
So, what about this Madonna war thing?
Well, basically, it divides women into two categories. The socially virtuous Madonna, or the morally contemptuous whore. Men with this complex aren't aroused by the Madonna, but can meaningfully love the whore.
Good thing Julia Roberts is the best of both worlds.
Well, that's my problem. She's a hooker with a heart of gold. A fantasy. She represents the extreme ends of man's desire. One tight bod.
Doesn't that just make her three-dimensional?
You're missing the point.
thinks on it?
Doesn't matter. It's currency now. Just deliver the disc to Armato so we can get McKenna's retinal scan case.
Bad time for a nap.
The First Amendment protects against
I want that Hall of Fame. But how can I get it if I can't get in the game?
Shoulders very nicely.
Yes, he did.
Approval is strong till gas prices go up.
people care about facts, not policy. There isn't very much of the Berlin Wall left.
You're back. Find my missing property? You must be one of those investigative journalists, huh? Can't argue with the results. Nice work. Yeah, I got it. Set up a meeting. You know where. You know, I didn't want to have words with the senator, but now... well, this seals the deal. You ask me, all the spy stuff is going out of fashion now that the Cold War is over. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Just like I don't need to know why you really want the senator. I'm a man of my word. Some, associates of mine are escorting Senator McKenna somewhere more private as we speak. In fact, they're probably done by now. There's a pub in the West Hall called Constitution. Go to the office and back. You'll find Senator McKenna waiting for you.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass.
Welcome.
This is gonna get a lot worse. To the desk, now!
You wanted to get close to McKenna? Here he is. Be quick. We need things to discuss when you're done here. There we go.
How are you?
Everybody's happy now. A pleasure doing business with you.
You can't do this to me. Do you know who I am? I'm a U.S. Senator. A senator!
Plan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
You won't get away with this.
I marked the
You
roof
won't get
barrel
away
on
with
your
this.
map.
You got your photo.
Take a look.
Time to move along.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said. Stay out of sight.
Still smell that deli, though.
Oh, don't start about Monroe's. I haven't eaten since 4.
This room...
Keep low and stick to the shadows.
We're almost there.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us know? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023, backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.